Hi everybody, it's Jen from Jenns RAQ, and I am 29 weeks and 2 days, 3 days? I think 3 days. 29 weeks and 3 days, because let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah. Okay. And it's been a while since I have vlogged, so I'm going ahead and doing another one. I had a doctor's appointment today, and as you can see, well, maybe you cannot see. Okay, here we go. I have a little owie here from where I got my blood drawn for the glucose tolerance test, which I guess I'll find the results of that at some point in time. I'm sure that they send that off to the lab or whatever. So, anyway, I've gained 25 pounds since finding out I was pregnant, which is not horrible. I'm almost 30 weeks, and so for me, that's actually right about on target. So it seems like I've gained like 5 pounds in the past almost 3 weeks. So, for me, that's not awful. And I kind of feel like the weight probably was a little bit higher because I drank tons of water and all that this morning, because I was trying to drink some extra water so that hopefully the sugar wouldn't shock my system or whatever. But I've totally been tired ever since that. Okay, so the drink itself was not awful. It was the glucola, and I did the fruit punch flavor. And so I drank it, and I finished it at 8:15, and then my appointment time was at 9. Grace, move on. And so they drew my blood at 9:15, but in between that time, you can't eat or drink anything or whatever. And the sheet said that I could eat prior to it if I wanted to, but I didn't. Instead, I just had like 2 big glasses of water right beforehand and then drank the drink. But anyway, that's pretty much that. I'm looking at my little report here and seeing what they're doing. Grace, please stop. You need to go eat and put your plate up. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really say that anything exciting is going on. Apparently, at my last appointment, I still had group B strep in my urine collection sample. And so they're going to test it again. He was like, you know, the numbers are really low, but they're there, and they really shouldn't be there in your urine for sure. Grace, go. And anyway, so he said, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not we should really treat it. And I said, well, why don't we just test today and kind of go from there? Because I don't mind treating it if we need to, but, you know, if it's gone today, then it would have been a waste to bother with it this time. So anyway, he sent that off for collection again, which, how exciting. I love my insurance. Not really. Every time I pee in a cup, it costs me $34, which is so great. That's with my insurance that we're paying $1,000 a month for my family. Isn't that neat? So, yeah, that's on top of the fees that I'm paying for the doctor and all that, because labs are not included in the universal fee that they charge for the prenatal care and the actual delivery. And that also doesn't include the hospital or anything either, so who knows how much this is going to end up costing me. It's pretty annoying, actually. But that's pretty much that. As far as symptoms, I've been waking up a little bit sore again in my abdomen. Sometimes I feel like I have a catch on my side or something like that. And I know it's just from the muscles being stretched. So I've been trying to be diligent about putting a pillow under my belly, you know, so it doesn't strain so much at night. And that's been working fine. And I've been having some swelling, not a ton, but my blood pressure is great. My blood pressure was, I think it's on here, it was, I thought it was on here. Yeah, 122/62. So my blood pressure is totally fine, and I'm not worried about all that. And let's see. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that's been going on that's really that important. But that's pretty much it. No real complaints, no real problems. My heartburn hasn't been too awful. I mean, it's been there, but it hasn't been that awful. Obviously, my children need to be spanked. Do you hear? If you don't spank, just cover your ears when I say stuff like that. Anyway. They're obviously so scared of me and everything. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think there's really anything else going on. Nothing that exciting. I don't know. I expect my symptoms to really be starting up a little bit more in the next probably 3 or 4 weeks. And I'll have my next appointment in 3 weeks. So on the 23rd of February, I will have my next appointment. And then I think he said I would see him at 32 weeks and then see him at 36 weeks. and then do it weekly from there. So I don't think he's going to require me to come in every 2 weeks unless there's an issue, which who knows. So should be good to go. I'll do a belly shot really fast, and we'll go from there. And if you don't like my scenery of all my children's toys and junk behind me, too bad. I got a comment from my mom about that. Hi, Mom. If you don't like the mess, sorry. This is the house that I live in. Okay. Anyway, here I am. Let me go back up even more. My son has all of his Zuzu pets and stuff that he got for Christmas out. So we have everything out. Okay. So, sorry. These pants, they start the belly really low. Guys, right now, shut your mouth and stop stomping.
You're not stomping.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Cut it out. Okay, so here's the belly. Right there. 29 weeks, 3 days. The belly. So exciting. Starting to super de-duper-dee look pregnant. Still having any sort of, well, kind of the flatty. There we go. And that is the belly. So, pretty exciting stuff. Just thought I would share all that with you guys. And I will let you know if anything changes or if anything exciting happens, because as of right now, it's been a pretty boring, routine pregnancy other than the random GBS thing. So, I don't know. Other than that, everything's been easy peasy, and I've been pretty impressed with how well the pregnancy has gone compared to my last one, because my last one was terrible. So, anyway, I'm happy about it, and I hope you guys will check out my blog, too, at jennsrac.com. And I'll see you guys probably in a week. All right? Bye.